The pages smelled of dust and rain and stories from before. One sentence stopped me cold. These are the hardest years that I have ever known. Gave nothing that year. The earth had turned to stone. We planted every seed we had, but nothing seemed to grow. The children watched the empty table and asked when there'd be bread. I told them we would find a way, though fear lived in my head. The rain came down, the winter stayed, and sickness crossed the town. I read the words in silence and felt their sorrow now. The years they couldn't hide, when children went to sleep with hunger and mothers cried inside. These were the years of pain, when hope was wearing thin. They lost the fields beneath their feet. Somewhere in those desperate days, they knew they had to go. He wrote about the fever that came into their home, about his youngest child, too weak to stand alone. He held him through the night and prayed for morning light, but there was never enough to give, no matter how they tried. The little ones grew weaker, the fathers worked until they fell, and every page I turned that day had another story to tell. These were the years of pain, the years they couldn't hide, when children went to sleep with hunger and mothers cried inside. These were the years of pain, when hope was wearing thin. They lost the fields beneath their feet. They lost the strength within. And somewhere in those desperate days, they knew they had to go. Then came the final page. Tomorrow we will leave, we have nothing left to give. Across the sea we'll go. May another land give our children what we could not give them here. I closed the book and suddenly I feel their fear. These were the years of pain, but they did not break their hearts. They carried every child they had tomorrow became my life. I closed the diary slowly and whispered to the ones before me. Now I understand. You didn't leave because you wanted to. You left because you had to.